Hello guys, today I want to show off the Paulist Biblical Commentary Bible. Sorry, I'm getting tired, just kind of woke up. So good morning, good night, or good afternoon. Here's the side, and here's the back of it. So, where I got this Bible was actually, okay, I don't remember the church, but it was somewhere in San Francisco. It was a Catholic church. And as you can tell, it's $150, but I got it for $60-$80 because they have mostly everything, like 60 to 80% off. It was me and my fiance. We went to a Catholic church and we saw they had a store, so we went to go in and buy some stuff and look around. I saw this and I couldn't say no, especially for the price. Here is how, but I think online I saw places where they sell for $200, so I don't really know exactly the price of it. Here's the back, the side, and, oh, I'm sorry, I was thinking about something else, sorry. So here's the back, the side, and then the front. Let's read the back of this, see what it's about. The Paulist Biblical Commentary opens the door to the study of sacred scriptures for a new generation of believers. This rich resource is the work of women and men who have dedicated themselves to the study of scriptures, and they present their expert scholarship in a way to focus our attention on the pastoral sense of the text. And a commentary is not directed for specifically to scholars, though many scholars consult the text and find it useful. The spirit is not primarily academic, but pastoral and spiritual. That is open the meaning of the Bible for a broad readership, particularly for those who turn to scriptures in their ministry. Preachers, religious educators, teachers, liturgy planners, spiritual directors, and those who fill a host of other pastoral roles in the life of contemporary church. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Need some water. I feel like my throat. There we go. Here's the map. It's a pretty big map. The ancient Near East before Exodus. Israel settled in Canaan. United Monarchy of Israel. And that's it for the maps so far that I know of. Actually, let's look at the end first. Oh yes, another map. The journey of St. Paul, the first journey, second journey, third journey, and journey to Rome. Judea, Samaria, and surrounding areas of the New Testament. The red lining is the boundary of the administrative city of Decapolis, other cities and fortresses. So look at the contents, since I know people love looking at the contents for a book, especially a Bible, just to see what's in there. Oops, I think I passed the contents. Okay. The pages aren't that thin, but not too thick either. Here's the contents, and then here's contents for this part. Let's kind of skip around. Reading the Bible in the 21st century. So this is the second page, and this should be the first. The back has this like yellowish brown, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like what some books have. I don't really like it when books do that. I like it, like I said, I like it when it's just white, but you know, it doesn't bother me too much. When I go to like test my eyesight, I hate that the background, when I, you know, for like the words, when you look into the telescope or whatever it is, I don't know what it's called, it's like, it has like that yellow brownish look to it. I don't like it. It's kind of hard for me. It's harder for me to read. I don't know if that's the purpose of it, but to me it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of weirds my eyes out. I like it when the background is just pure white. As you can see, so I'll show the beginning of Genesis. So as you can see, it's, oh yeah, it's just, this is the introduction, the outline. On days 1, 2, 3, so I'm trying to find, because I know that God said, "Let there be light," with verse 2 is, so Yeah, I want to say, I don't know if it gives every single verse in the Bible, because let's see how many pages there are in this book. Oh yeah, see, so the words are obviously bigger. But I need to make sure. Yeah, so from what I could tell, it's around 1,600, well, over 1,600 pages. Not by a whole lot. Well, yeah, by quite a bit. But not like, I don't think it gets to 1,700. So you might think this book is probably around 2,000-3,000 pages. No, it's over 1,600. And it just gives commentary, and I'm pretty sure it's just about everything. I don't know if it's verse for verse, or just like every few verses, or just specific verses and in a group of verses. But it has a lot of commentary. So if you have time to kill on and read a lot, and trust me, this is a book for you. Now we're in Exodus. There's not, besides the maps in the front and back, there's not like on the other Bibles I have showed so far. Those ones have a lot of like, you know, pictures, icons, imagery of some sort in between pages or every other page. But this one is, like I said, it holds up to its words. It's a commentary book. Obviously, there's a lot of, there's 4 red ribbons, because I don't think one's new enough for the entire book. And was there conquest, theories of conquest. So yeah, if you want, I'm pretty sure it's heavily towards the Catholic position on commentary. So if you could, obviously this is from a Catholic store, don't think they'll sell it otherwise. But if you guys have or want a huge commentary book, this one is it. Like I said, just call it the Paulist Biblical Commentary. It should be, well, retail price, it goes for $150, but like I said, I think I've seen places like higher, like $200, but it's usually online. I got this for like $60 to $80, so check your nearest Catholic store. They might have it for cheaper, might have it on sale. Because who in their right mind will buy this, right? It's just pretty amazing, honestly. Because like a group of people work on this together for one goal, one aim, and that's to make a commentary Bible. And I just think it's really amazing. Sorry, let me get some water. Sorry, checking how much time I've been recording so far. Don't want to bore you guys too much. Don't know if the other videos were too long. I might not really have much to say on this Bible itself because I haven't read it. It's gonna probably take me a while to get through it or even read it. Like I said, it's a lot of commentary. The type, the font as a type is not too big, not too small. Pretty good for the pages, and the book is pretty big, like height, length, width, wise, pretty big. Oh, there's this. The family of Matthias, also known as, sorry, I cannot pronounce most of these words. Hasmoneans, as presented in 1 Maccabees. Matthias, son of John, John Gad, Simon the Sea, Judas Maccabees, Eleazar, John and Aphis, Judas, John, Matthias. Because there is some type of imagery. Well, that's more like a family tree. But I didn't think that they had that actually. And it's probably very rare, probably the one time that has it. Probably not. But, oh, Psalms. So, maybe it doesn't give the verses in the Bible, of the Bible. I think it just talks about it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it is. I don't think it's verse to verse. I think it tells you what verses it is, but then it talks about it later on. Might be wrong, might be right, might be both. I don't know how it works. But, my God, why have you abandoned me? Yeah, see? I don't think it gets a whole. That's pretty cool. So you might need a concordance with this in the Bible itself to go along with this or follow along. Maybe, I don't know. But like I said, it's a commentary of the Bible, and it's not like, you know, a little footnotes here and there. It's a lot of commentary. But I know that there are commentary Bibles or study Bibles or more like church father Bibles or texts and stuff like that, where it's a collection of books and talks about certain things. Like I probably should do a video on it. Probably should do the first 4. Well, obviously there's only 4 out right now, but it's called the Words on Fire Bible. Forgot. I don't remember who's one who makes it, but they're very beautiful Bibles. I got the hardcover edition just because I saw the materials. It was leather bound, but I got the hardcover edition just because the material is a little different, and I just want something else a little different from hardcover or it is hardcover, but the type, I don't know, it has like this like netting feel to it. I just want something different, and I'll probably do a video on the 4 that are out right now, because you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like a collection of books, and there are a lot of pages in it. Here's Isaiah, Lamentations. See, I want to see if it has any other imagery in here. So I think the next video I might do is Words on Fire Bible. Or maybe I should do ones into linear Bibles. With a lot of choices to do. Okay, well, I'm gonna get through all of them eventually, and maybe more as time goes on. So me and my fiance actually, growing up I never specifically read the Bible myself entirety. I either watch like movies based on the Bible, shows based on the Bible. I watch other people read the Bible. I listen to what's it called, like audio books of the Bible, but I never myself actually sat down and read it myself. So I know a lot about the Bible. I know the books, what happens in it. It's just that I never read it myself entirely, and now I'm doing that. I just finished New Testament. One was on Exodus. I was reading the Old Testament with my fiance first, but we're reading through the Old Testament. But then I decided that let's just read the New Testament, and then we'll go back and read the Old Testament, and that's what we did. And we just finished last night. Reading Revelations and reading what happens. It's pretty wild, pretty crazy. It was funny because when the way I was reading it like I was reading it, not like I was screaming it, but I was saying it with authority because I felt like that's what I needed to do. And then with when I was doing that, it's like I was trying to capture the obviously I can't because I didn't see it how John saw it, or when I read the other, I didn't write it how they felt when they were writing the letters. But when depending on like what the letters we're talking about, or because I have like it gives a heading for each for the next group of verses of what's gonna be about. So depending on what the heading said, it's like I'll either say with very much authority but with discipline, or more like a caring, soft like tone. I don't know. It just made the Bible more interesting to do, and it really caught me and my fiance's attention. And it's like when I was reading the way I was reading, it felt more true to me. Like it felt like I was actually getting it, because I felt like I was getting into the emotions of the writer for the letters. And then it was, I don't know, it was a really fun time. But we were both reading Revelations, and we were just looking at each other like, whoa. So even if you guys don't, I guess if you guys somehow stumble upon here or just kind of interested, and it's kind of hard for you to read the Bible, I suggest reading the New Testament first, and then go back and read the Old Testament. Just so it all clicks and it all makes sense, and obviously God's words then and now are always true and are always, forever. I think there's another table. Mark 6:41, Mark 14:22. Taking Laban the 5 loaves. He took Laban a loaf of bread. Okay. So sorry. I started thinking about the Revelations again. It's a really wild story. Well, prophecy. Just say But see, the thing is, I know they use a lot of parables. I know they use a lot of like metaphors and a lot of symbolism. So it's hard. Like for me, I'm picturing it more, I guess, literally and visually more than I probably should. It made it fun, but it's like I wonder what is symbolic, what is metaphorical, what is like a parable, and what is literal. And I thought it was funny because growing up, like obviously I watched the movie Omen when I was little. I watched other horror movies and then, you know, the Antichrist and stuff like that, and had the 3/6. And I always thought that, you know, it would be a literal 3/6 on the person's body, but it's not that at all. It's something that it would equal to the 3/6. And I still think people get a misunderstanding of that. Just like how people get a misunderstanding that the church came first and then the Bible. The church these books and letters were already out. It was just the church that put them together. And I want to say that it was under strict observation to make sure that what is in there is true. And to say it's untrue is to say that the Holy Spirit, they weren't with the church, and what the Holy Spirit wasn't with the church fathers to make it true. And that's what we believe. The Holy Spirit guided the church. Council literature. Sorry, I'm just skipping through it. If you guys, pause it, screenshotted it just to see what it said, to see if this is something that you guys would like to see. I'll probably go through it just one more time, skipping through it. I've just been doing this just so you guys could, like I said, read it, see if you guys like what it says and want to read more. I don't know if it is free, because I know a lot of Bibles and not study Bibles, but more like Bible translation centers, commentary are extremely cheap. Because I got, like I said, it's like the entire, or I don't know, maybe not entire, but probably most of it, because it's like almost 100,000 like pages. But on my app, on that book app on the iPhone, it was the Ante-Nicene, Pre-Nicene, and Post-Nicene Creed Fathers, and it has almost 100,000 pages, and it got it for like $4. So this might be somewhere online, digitally, a lot cheaper. You guys want to get it like that? Maybe it's more easy for you guys to read online or digitally. Go ahead and look for it. Who knows? Might do an Audible this entire book. That'll be something. Especially the way I pronounce some of these words. Oh yeah, see? I think this is people that actually, I want to show that because, they work really, really hard on this. Contributors. Here, you guys want to pause, look at it, zoom in to see who worked on this. Maybe you know some of these people personally or see the other works. Here it is. Maybe, I don't think this is all of them, but if not, I might be wrong. You guys could look into it more because I don't know where else to look. Probably somewhere in this book. And then, just that. Okay, neighbor's dog. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want to just pause it, look through it, see what it's about, go ahead. Maybe it'll catch your attention. You guys will like it. The dogs are usually fighting because the bigger one usually has something the smaller one wants, but then the smaller one can't get it. It gets funny. Oh, yeah, sorry for the barking, guys. But yeah, this video's pretty much about done. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And look into it more if you guys would like. And remember, so over 1,600 pages, but it looks like a lot more. But it isn't. I think it's because the pages are more thicker than usual. It has 4 ribbons, and it's a very nice book. A lot of commentary. So, hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys for watching.